Hey everybody, Richter Knives here, your favorite knife tuber, episode number 75. And today I just want to show you a pocket knife. I ain't got the Lord's drink, I ain't got none of that crazy stuff. We're gonna go straight into this cool pocket knife. And the reason I want to show you this, and it's probably not gonna be a long video because I'm losing light. This is my boss's pocket knife. It was a gift to him by another manager that I believe he said he paid $2 for. No kidding. At a garage sale or something like that. And I was like, oh my God. He showed it to me before he gave it to my boss. And I was like, dude, that is legit. This right here is insane. So my boss finally did get it when he came back from vacation. And he gave it to me this morning because I guess I'm the knife guy. And I cleaned it up for him. I sharpen his knives, I clean them up. He kind of shows me, he actually had the Bokers that I done a video on. He let me do a video on that. But, and you'll probably see more of his knives in the future, but he's just kind of starting to get into them. But this one right here, I was like, man, I've got to put this on camera. This is so awesome. I cleaned it up. Not perfect. It's not a perfect restoration. I did clean it to where I thought it would be a good EDC pocket user. It still has scratches on the bolsters and things like that. They're just not as prevalent because I did kind of polish that. Also, the round shield. I love this shield. And you can see right there, it's pinned. Praise the Lord for a pin shield. Where do you get something like that? This, to me, I tried to do some research on it. I didn't find very much. As a matter of fact, I couldn't even find another picture of this on the old interwebs. I looked for probably about 30 minutes and just kind of gave up and said, I'm losing light. I just want to put this on camera. But if you know anything about this knife, hey, shoot her down below in the comments, man. Tell me what you think about this thing. And if you have any information on it, let's go ahead and open them. I can't believe I ain't opened the blade yet. Look at that. That is gorgeous. It has been used. You can see the scratches there from use. I believe it is carbon steel. I could be wrong. I just feel like it had a little bit of patina on it. I kind of stropped it just to get the you know, just to make it look a little better. I did as a matter of fact put a little bit of an edge on it. You could see right there, it's not a perfect edge. I didn't want to take a lot of steel off, but it is sharp. It's kind of recurved right there and right at the edge of the plunge grind right there. And so I was like, I'll just put a sharp to it. It's apexed. It's got an even bevel, except for right there where it was kind of, what do you call it, recurved. But she's sharp now. I'm talking about more than fruit roll-up sticky. This is black tar sticky. No kidding, folks. Not even joking. Look at this. Here's the tang stamp. I don't know if I could and pardon, my hands are dirty. I was cleaning this knife. There it is. That's pretty clear. I don't know what that is. Never seen that. It does say ROSTFREI SOLINGEN. I think that's how you say it. ROSTFREI SOLINGEN, which is German, obviously. This is a 2-blade pocket knife. I didn't really mess with this blade or sharpen it. It actually is pretty daggone sharp. I ain't even gonna mess with that. You can do whatever you want to with that right there. And that spot right there kind of leads me to believe that it's carbon steel. I mean, some stainless actually does pit like that, but this one, see how snappy it is. Not very snappy. Let's see how snappy this one is. Oh yeah, that's just how you want it. As soon as I seen this thing, it reminded me of my GC. And let me show you. It's in my pocket. It reminded me of this knife a lot. I mean, look at the shape here. Look at that. It almost looks like GC got inspiration from this knife, doesn't it? So I'm assuming this is an English Whittler. Oh, not, it can't be a, I don't know. This says 3 blades, 2 small blades. I don't know I don't know what it is, but dadgum, it does look a lot like that knife. See, a lot. And this one is a Warncliffe. It's got a different blade on it. But I will say this thing is legit. I love this blade. It's a thin stock too. I'm talking about thin stock, so sharp. It didn't take nothing to sharpen this thing. I put it on a, I believe it was a 600 diamond stone, and then I put it on a medium Spyderco ceramic, and then the ultrafine ceramic Spyderco, and this thing, and I just touched it on the strop with about 3 or 4 licks, and this thing is, I'm talking about scary. Look how thin this is. It's 2 blades on 1 spring. The wood too, the wood is gorgeous. It almost to me looks like rosewood, or you know, I've got a 78 with East Indian rosewood. This kind of looks like that. It may not be. Y'all may know what it is. My light's not that great right now. It does have some, you know, dings in the bolsters, but that's fine. This thing is old. I would say, man, I don't even know how to date it. I wanted to contact Joe from Messer HQ, my buddy. He lives in Germany, and he's really smart about things like this, and kind of see if he knew anything about it. But I'm sorry I didn't do more research before this video. I just really wanted to show it to you. It's so freaking cool. With the pin shield, the fit and finish is amazing. Oh golly, there is gaps in the back springs, but and this looks like it's touching, but there's no rub right there on the blade. Snappy. It's man, pins are all flush, everything's flush. Brass liners, it's beautiful. And it feels so good in your hand. I would think this would be a hot spot. It's really not. It actually feels really good in your hand. It's got that natural choil right there for your fingers to choke up. Oh man, what a joy. I don't know if my boss wants a pocket slip for it, but I'll probably make him one, just because this knife deserves a pocket slip. Look at this thing. And if I knew it wasn't a gift from my other manager buddy, I would have already offered money for this thing, because I love it. This is probably one of the coolest vintage knives I've seen. And quite a few vintage knives have passed through my hands. Case knives and Boker and just all different kind of knives. Buck. This one's very cool. Very, very, very cool. And I'll give you one more look around it. If you like stuff like this, hey, watch my videos. I'm going to keep on posting knives. I'm not going nowhere. I ain't burned out. Only time I have gaps in my videos is because I have a whole full-time job. So when I have time off, I'm posting videos, or when I get a chance like this. I love this thing. Had to put it on video. Take 10 minutes and get this done. I hope y'all like it. I hope y'all enjoy it. If you know anything about it, like I said, shoot it down in the comments. And don't forget, tell all your friends, your family, your crush, your barber, your mom and them about Richter knives. And Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and all the cool stuff. And hit that notification bell. You know why? Because then you get a notification telling you when I've got a new video out, and you can watch cool videos like this. Sweet. I'll keep it still for a second. Check it out. Very cool. Very cool knife. All right. God bless. Y'all have a good one. This is Richter.